of St. Peter are for unlocking the gates of heaven. The black stole symbolizes the priesthood and ministry, and way up is a large white chalice. The picture of wheat symbolizes bread. The picture of grapes symbolizes wine. And the three together represent the Eucharist. And Father Doberstein wanted to make certain that when the life-size statues you see around the grotto came here, they were posed and looked exactly like he wanted them to look. So he posed for it. He had someone make drawings of these statues posed the way he was. He sent those drawings to Italy. But the grotto itself, he never drew any pictures of it or any blueprints for it. He could just see in his mind what he wanted the grotto to look like, and they always worked from his mental image. And he was very creative. There were times as he was building the grotto that he couldn't find either enough rocks or the right color to finish what he was building. So then he would either use something else or he'd make something. Well, by the time he was building this part of the grotto, he'd been in the United States for 30 years. He was homesick for the mountains of Germany, and it was now the 1920s. So he decided to build mountain streams in his grottos to remind him of home. But he couldn't find a rock the right color to make water. So he looked for something that he might use, and he decided that the Coca-Cola bottles they had at that time were the right color. See, back in the 1920s, there was no plastic at all, and there wasn't cans. All pop came in glass bottles. There were cans, but not for pop. And the Coca-Cola bottles were that blue-green. So Father gathered Coke bottles here at the grotto. He melted them in a kiln. He poured the liquid glass into thicker, flatter molds. And when it got hard again, he broke it into pieces. Well, this is our best view of the 13th station of the cross. That's also the highest point here at the grotto. It's 40 feet up there. And that statue of Jesus being laid in the arms of his mother is similar to the Pietà, which stands in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Now, right below the bottom of that big cross is a large circle with the colors red and gray in it. And that's a big cross-section of a tree trunk from the petrified forest in Arizona. Father Graving was able to get 6 large pieces like that, but it was in the 1950s, so by then that was a national park. Now back in those years, there was no plastic. Everything came in glass jars or bottles. And he asked the whole town to save all of their scrap glass for him. He brought it here. He melted it in his kiln. He got crayons. He melted the crayons in there with it to make the different colors. And then when the glass got hard again, he broke it into pieces. And there you have Doberstein rocks.